Hi, my name is Rhonda, and what do old people have to do with simply being you? Well, in today's video, I'm going to talk about 3 different ways to help you learn how to be yourself. And the first one is what are you passionate about? What do you think about every day and research on every day and talk about every day? I know for myself, I've been thinking, I'm passionate about this and I'm passionate about that, but I wasn't really putting in the effort to really make it be more of a passion that would make some dreams come true and step into this reality for me. And one of the things that I really am passionate about is our dogs and the dogs that are in shelters and all the horrific things that are going on in these shelters, along with everything else in this world. And I've decided to use a Facebook page that I have to help with this issue of animal abuse. My Facebook page is called Pets, Shelters, Mills, and More. I've had it for a while, but I've not really expanded on it. I adopted a dog in 2014 from the San Bernardino animal shelter, and so I've been following that page on Facebook for quite some times, and the numbers there are just horrific. And I keep thinking, I'm not going to watch this. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to look at this on Facebook anymore. But I keep doing it and I keep doing it. And so I was like, well, what better thing to do with my time and side time from not working to put that passion in? And so I have really struggled for 59 years trying to figure out what my passion was. And another one was plants. And I found houseplant enthusiast page, and I've been able to take care of my plants again. Now that I know that they're going to live, I've gotten a few more. Excuse me. And so, what are your passions, and are they really, truly your passions? And the next one is that in the world, we get back what we think we deserve. And so what I've struggled with that is, determining exactly what that is. It's like with how do you think you deserve something? And if you look around at other people, you can kind of get an idea of who the people are who think they deserve it. Not that it's not a bad thing. It's just that they have the confidence and they know that in their life that they deserve that. And I really struggle with that one for many ways. I guess that has to do with a lot of inner work that I need to do still. I think that's like a lifetime process or whatever. But to really think about what that means to you. What are you not getting because you think you don't deserve it. Kind of like work backwards on it, and try to find out a little bit more about yourself. And the third one is old people. If you can reflect on conversations that you've had with elderly people or different circumstances they're in. I moved to Yuma last summer, and it was a big change for me. And this is a huge retirement community. I'm old enough to be in a retirement community, but I'm not retired yet. But there's a lot of people, a lot of elderly people who want to talk. They want to talk about stuff. And one of the things that I learned from talking with these people is that it's probably like 75-80% of them either have cancer, have had cancer, or their spouse has cancer, or a relative that lives here has cancer. And it's just like, who doesn't have cancer? So 80% of the people who get older end up with cancer, and then they spend the rest of their lives dealing with cancer. There's got to be something more to it than that as to why so many people have cancer, and I'm not going to get into that right now. But in being yourself, think about what your life is going to be like when you get older, how you treat people now or who you are now versus who's going to be in your life when you're 80 and in the nursing home or something like that. My dad just turned 90 years old on Friday, and we had a celebration for him and stuff. And I still can't believe he's 90 years old. But can you imagine living 90 years and all of the thoughts? And he's really, you know, he's doing really well. He's still, you know, has all full capacities about him. And you know, just having those memories and thinking back in time with all the things that were different decades ago, and being able to take that with you today and absorb that, you know. And so when you're learning how to simply be you, you know, is there a part of you that's going to take into consideration, you know, a lot of it is health, you know, to stay healthy and to eat right. If you can find foods that are good for you anyway, buy local, and really also talk to talk to elderly people, talk to older people that are around there. I mean, like I said, most of them, you know, would love to talk. I've had people that like stop me in the grocery store and I help them pick out something, and then they just start talking away, which I think is great. I think it's great. I love the you know, the social engagement. There's a lot to be learned from people who have been alive on this earth for a long time. So anyway, so I went over, you know, 3 different ways to help you find yourself. One was what are you passionate about, and the other one is, you know, why don't you think you're worthy of getting what you want to get, or why do your beliefs, why are they keeping you from getting what you want? And the third one is to really reflect on your life now as to who you're going to be like when you're 60, 70, 80, 90 years old. So I hope you like this video, and if you want to like and subscribe and get notified about future videos, I'll catch you next time.